Hi everyone. So I'll be reading a few excerpts from my book entitled Raped, just to give you a little bit of insight as to what you'll be getting if you purchase the book, or if you choose to go ahead and read it on Kindle Unlimited. So let me give you a little bit from a few chapters, okay? I woke to the voice of Molly the next morning. Marcia, are you there? Are you in there? I opened the door and ran right into her arms, immediately bursting into tears. Shh, shh, don't cry, she said as she took me into my room. What's wrong? She asked, in that concerned motherly way she always did. But I couldn't answer. I just cried even more. I climbed under the blanket with Molly trying to comfort me. I was freezing after a long night on the cold floor. When I had calmed a little, Molly asked me again, What happened, Marcia? Last night, Miguel raped me. I burst into a fresh torrent of tears. Oh my gosh, I knew I shouldn't have left you here alone last night, Molly cried. It's probably all my fault. If I were here, this would not have happened. How could he do this to me? I wailed. We were supposed to get married as soon as we both found jobs and settled down. Couldn't he wait? He knows how badly I wanted to be able to say I got married a virgin. I'm going to hurt that boy one way or another, Molly fumed. No, don't say that, I whispered. What did I do to deserve this, Molly? You know me as well as I know myself. Have I been living a fake life? Be honest, Molly, have I? I'm going to hurt that boy badly, Molly repeated, her face filled with rage. Listen to me. You did nothing wrong, she said with emphasis. This is all the fault of a hormone-raged boy. Then again, I don't know. I've never even known him to be that way. What in the world has gotten into him? Just wait till I see him, she said, grunting in frustration. So in this chapter, Molly goes to see her friend Janine to stay with her for some time in the States. And here the conversation ensues. Girl, how could I forget to ask? How are you and Miguel doing? I held my head down instantly. My emotions betrayed me, and the tears started flowing. What's wrong? You guys split up recently? She asked, concerned. She held my hands with both of hers. He, I tried to let it out, but it was so hard. I knew exactly what her reaction would be like. Girl, don't let me have an anxiety attack, Janine said, getting more hysterical by the minute. He raped me, I finally blurted out, my eyes lowered. Janine got up in a fury and walked to the balcony rail. For a minute, I'm sure she forgot I was there. Janine, don't take it too hard. Don't go back down memory lane. What I had never told Molly, because I was sworn to secrecy, was that the real reason that Janine had not studied in Jamaica with us was that she herself had been raped by a dysfunctional father. She was just about to turn down her space in a US university when it happened, so she decided to stay with her aunt. They were really tight, especially since her mother had refused to believe her at first. Her aunt had taken her side and classed her brother as a no good boy from the beginning. After living with her aunt for 2.5 years, her aunt had passed away and left her the house since she had no children of her own. She was still working on having a relationship with her mother and even more so on forgiving her father. She had taken it really badly. She had lost all her sense of worth, all desire to live, and all forms of motivation. It was partly my fault. I didn't do enough to stop it, I said. Stop it, she said sharply. You know better than me that once you say no, it is rape. Don't even try to pick up for that boy. Have you reported it to the cops? No, I almost screamed. I don't want to do that. You still love him after all that, she said in disbelief. That's Marcia for you. Always forgiving. I don't know what to call you, naive or silly.